Being ugly sucks. It's bad. In today's video, I have a few reasons that I've written down in this lovely notepad why being ugly sucks. That's not even the video title. I think I'm going to title it Why I Hate Being Ugly. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, the first reason is how women treat you as an ugly person. Bro, so you're walking in the street, yeah? And you know it's a pretty girl. You look at her like this. Well, not exactly like that, but that's how she thinks she's looking at you. Normally I'm looking at her like this. Like a marker, bro. Anyway, there are two things that can happen in this situation. Either she doesn't notice you at all, completely ignores you, looks at her phone, looks somewhere else, or the worst part is she looks at you with disgust. And you're like, long day for me, bruv. You're disappointed and you're like, oh, shouldn't have done that. Bro, getting the disgust look is like, it hits the heart, you know, it's a violation. But yeah, what can you do? You just you gotta mog, or you gotta get mogged. Did I say that right? Probably not. Okay, the second reason is how people in general treat you. This is friends, this is family, this is like, I don't know, school teachers? I'm not in school, but this is like, oh yeah, workers, colleagues, the general public. This is how like everyone treats you. They treat you okay, like if you're friends with them, like if your family treat you okay, but do they really though? Like, I don't know, sometimes behind your back, they could be like, you know, chatting some stuff, you know? They could be calling you a loser. They could be calling you like worthless, just on base how you look. I can't even speak English, that is not correct wording at all. Anyway, but like, I don't know, this one's a bit controversial. Like, sometimes they speak good of you and sometimes they don't. But they're not treating you right, they're not giving you respect. If you're like a pathetic loser, then they're obviously not going to give you the respect. They will give you the time of day, but they won't treat you right. Like, they won't treat you like an alpha male Chad. Like, they won't look up to you, they'll just think, oh, it's him. It's that guy. Anyway, I have no idea if this information is true. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. This is down to your opinion. Just stop right now. Stop. Think of a time where you thought you've had a good time with your friends, and then you've left and you've just felt like, how have they felt around me? Like, did they like me? Did they not? Just like think, like, how was your what's the word? Aura? No. Being. I have forgotten the word. Presence. Yeah. How was your presence around your friends? Like, did they notice you have a strong presence, or did they notice you have like a very weak presence? Like, you weren't really there. You weren't really focused. And I just think now, because I can remember so many times where like I wasn't present in the moment. Like, I was just I wasn't there. You know, I was just thinking about video games or something like that. Yeah, that's the second reason. I know that's not the best reason, but like, yeah, it does affect the way you think and the way you feel about yourself. The third reason is, and this is like really unfair, of why I hate being chopped, basically, how people become famous on social media just because they look good. Like, they look like a model. And this one really annoys me because like, you're sat on your phone watching BP edits, you know, you see Chads, you see Stacey Lights, you see Stacey's, whatever they're called, and just like, I want to look like that. And then you look in the mirror and you go like, oh, I don't look like that, I look chopped. And it just makes you feel so upset, so demotivated and so depressed. Like, you look in the mirror and then you just go like, I don't have the positive canthal tilt, I don't have hollow cheeks, recessed jaw I've got. Like, it makes you feel awful. Like, you just see all the flaws because you've been so, like, brainwashed into this BP edit stuff that you think, like, everyone looks like that. And they don't, but, like, very few people look like that, basically. And you want to look like that. You want to achieve that. And, like, it doesn't even cross your mind that they've had surgery. They've, like, altered their looks. Like, no natural person looks like that unless they were, like, born very handsome and they've worked on themselves, they've developed themselves. And you just get this sense of, not depression, just, like, regret, like, no, disappointment. Why can't I look like that? Why do I have to look like me? And that feeling is, like, one of the worst feelings in the world. Eventually, this is the fourth reason, by the way, but eventually when a girl does find you attractive, somehow, just, I don't know, maybe you're her type, they're just shocked. Like, the girl who finds you attractive isn't very attractive herself. So then you just go like, dang, I can only pull like 4 out of 10s. And when you want to be pulling 8 out of 10s. But you can't because you're an ugly guy and you're short, basically. No, not even short, you're just ugly. Yeah, which is very upsetting. But it's true, like, if you're an ugly guy, no pretty girl wants you because you're an ugly guy. Only really, really ugly girls want you because they can't get the top tier guys, so they have to settle for the ugly guys, basically. On to the 5th reason. This might just affect me, but it may affect you. The 5th reason is how you view other attractive men. Like, for me, I get jealous of them. Like, I'm thinking, I wish I looked like that person, or I wish I looked better than that person. Quite frankly, I'm just jealous of them because they're probably getting all the girls and stuff like that. And they're probably very popular. And then me, I just feel like, oh, I'm just a loser. I'm lonely and I'm sad. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you feel jealous towards handsome men or not? That sounds a bit sus. At the end of the day, looks do matter. And they play a role in relationships and dating. However, you can improve. Looks max, go to the gym, eat healthy. You can't change your height. You can't change the bone structure of your face. You can train the muscle. Like, you can do this. That's just a silly exercise to, like, for me to try and get a jawline. I don't think it's working. For the eye area, you can train the muscle. You can do that. Again, probably doesn't work. And you can't change your nose. And you can't change the tilt of your eyes. As you can see, I've got a negative Campbell tilt. Every day, I wish they were positive, like that. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah. Nah, I'm gonna cut that out. Shall I keep it in? Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.